Welcome to Arcoregermany, to a new review, and today I have a cognac for you from the Grande Champagne. It's an extra old, at least 30 years old. Enjoy the review. Before we start with our review, just some information to today's cognac house, Normandin Mercier. This cognac house is located in the cru Bois Ordinaires, and there are not a lot of Domaine or cognac houses in this cru. But they don't produce cognac by themselves, so they buy the eau de vie or the cask from other Domaine and mature them in their own cellar there. It's also pretty close to the city La Rochelle, and it's a beautiful estate. It's run by Edouard and Audrey, and yeah, it's as I just mentioned, a beautiful estate there. If you want to have more information to this estate, I can really recommend you here my cognac tour, in which I also visit this domain. And yeah, if you want to have some impressions and just want more information to this cognac house, you can have a look there. I can really recommend you that. We come now to the information to today's bottle, to today's cognac. So I have here a small sample from this cognac, and of course I will also show you here the big bottle from today's bottling. And facts and number are: we have here a cognac from the Grande Champagne. It's an extra old, at least 30 years old, and they use the grapes Uni Blanc, Feuille Blanche and Colombard. Bottle size 70 centiliters, ABV is 40%, and the price for one bottle is 130 euros. These were the information to today's cognac, to the Domaine, and now we start with our tasting. The cognac is in the glass and ready to be enjoyed. We want to have first a look into the color from the cognac, and the cognac has a beautiful amber color, and so we want to have also look into the aromas first. Beautiful. What you recognize immediately, it's a very complex nose. And first impression was a beautiful strawberry together with a beautiful apple note. So the fruitiness is very dominant here. But you also have some aromas already from the cask, something like a beautiful caramel you have here. Maybe something like a gingerbread. Oh, very nice nose. And there's also already a very nice sweetness in here. Maybe something like the floral honey, the brighter honey, the dark one, the brighter one. So it's beautiful how the fruitiness is around these gingerbread, caramel, so the cask flavors here. Beautiful. It's beautiful if you don't have this, let's say, clean nose. So you have here a nose with some edges, but that's a beautiful nose because it plays with you. Ah, wonderful. So very exciting to see what the palate shows us here. Santé. Beautiful. What a great cognac. On the palate you have first some, a little bit tingly, so some tingly and minerally, and then it gets extremely sweet. You have the honey sweetness here, but not the bright one which I had in the nose. More now the forest honey, the dark honey. And there's also in the background a beautiful vanilla. And it changes a little bit then. You have something like again a berry, but more now the currants. The red currants and a little hint of pepper above everything. just a little bit. A wonderful palate. On the nose, on the finish, sorry, on the finish you have, the finish is first very sweet, beautiful sweetness. You have the milk chocolate here, you have some dried mango, and then it changes a little bit. You get more the spices from the wood now, also some gingerbread again, which I had in the nose, and there's left a beautiful cappuccino note here, still present, wonderful. Very long finish also, beautiful, fantastic cognac. Fantastic cognac, and I think this could be a good cognac. So if you maybe are a whiskey drinker and struggling a little bit with cognac, this is a cognac I can really recommend you as a whiskey drinker, because on the palate and also on the nose it reminds me a lot on a good matured whiskey. A very nice Speyside whiskey here maybe in this part. And yeah, so absolutely recommendation this cognac. You have this exciting nose with the fruity style in combination with these beautiful cask flavors here, the caramel and the vanilla. And then you also have this interesting taste. You have the minerally here a little bit, and also again the sweetness, and it changes a little bit, getting more bitter but not extremely bitter. And then on the finish, for me the highlight I think from this cognac is the finish, this very long finish with this beautiful sweetness here first, and then you get also here the cask aromas. Great. Absolutely great cognac, definitely. So I'm surprised a little bit, honestly, because yeah, you have an extra old 30 years, so when it cognac, it's 30 years, not that exciting, but I was blown away from this cognac, honestly. I didn't expect this variety of aromas, I didn't expect this complexity you get here. So yeah, as I just mentioned, blown away from this cognac, really. Point wise, this cognac would receive from me 94 very, very good points, because yeah, I had a lot of joy with this cognac, and also a cognac I can really recommend you. And it scratches maybe a little bit at 95 points, but yeah, 94 points, wonderful result in my opinion. So I have from this cognac, I also have a 50-year-old, extra old. So of course I'm very interested to see what this cognac has to offer. And this will be tasted here as well together with you. So yeah, really looking forward for this extra old also. And that's it for today for the cognac from Normandin Mercier. If you like, you can subscribe my channel, and of course leave a thumb up here if you like the video, the review. And I really hope, of course, that we will see us in the next video review again. Thank you very much for watching. See you. Bye bye.